WWE 2K20 comes out this fall, and currently we know zero info on what's going to be happening with this game. I get tweeted at every day, where's the WWE 2K20 info? Well, let's talk about it. I got some truth to spill. What's going on, everybody? TonyPizzaGuy here, back again, and we're going to be talking about WWE 2K20, the information that we know, and what we are going to be looking forward going into WWE 2K20 and the release there. Now, before we get into this, I gotta let you guys know that this is a ongoing thing. We'll be covering 2K20 as the game progresses. When we have any new information, we will drop a video and we'll talk about it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell if you want to get notified, and make sure you hit that like button if you do enjoy this. So today we're going to be talking about WWE 2K20 and what's going on with that game and where that's going to lead us into the future. Because with WWE 2K20, there has been zero info on this game. Nothing has been dropped. The only thing that we know about this game currently is that they invited some people out there that did the My Career stuff last year, and then we're going to get some more of that. So we're looking at like the main characters for the My Career story are out there doing their stuff, filming some of that stuff. That's like really all that we know. Now, there is no information on any new features, who's the cover superstar, what the trailer is going to be dropping for any. None of that has been leaked. If you look at last year, it was June 18th of last year is when we got the WWE 2K19 cover star revealed and the $1 Million Challenge revealed. So on that date last year, June 18th, we knew that AJ Styles was on the cover, and there's a brand new game mode called the $1 Million Challenge where you could win $1 million, and that's all that we knew. That's all that we knew at that time, and it's a month after that. It's actually a month and a couple days, and we have no clue on anything going forward. Now, I'm not sure if they already did a commercial shoot, if they have to put that out, if they're going to do a trailer reveal like they did with the press conference with AJ Styles and do that with whoever's on the cover superstar here, but we know nothing about that. What's very interesting about this is we realistically know more info on that new game that Yuke's is working on than we do about WWE 2K20. Now, I want to put this out there and tell you guys that that new Yuke's wrestling game that is being teased as Here Comes the Pain Remastered, that is not what that game is. I'm going to get that out of the way here, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about that before we get into it, because I feel like there's kind of a disconnect here. A lot of people are thinking that 2K announced a brand new game and they're going to do Here Comes the Pain Remastered. That could be further from the truth. Yuke's has set up a different division that's going to be working on a brand new game. Brian Williams, who worked on WWE games in the past, is now a part of that new Yuke studio, and they are actually playing Here Comes the Pain for research for their new game. So anybody out there that thinks there's going to be a new Here Comes the Pain game, they might take a lot of influence and make it like Here Comes the Pain, figure out why that game was popular, why that game was successful, but they're not going to make a new Here Comes the Pain video game. That is not what is happening there. So I don't think that's the case. They're not remastering it. They're not making a new version of this. That's not what they're doing. They're looking at that game, taking research from it, and making that game. So I just wanted to put that out of the way because I feel like there's a little disconnect and confusion. And I know Smack Talks put out a video talking about it, and then he put out a concept of a remaster of Here Comes the Pain, which all in theory is a really cool thing. But I feel like it's kind of misleading people to think, oh yes, there is a Here Comes the Pain video. There's a new video game coming out for Here Comes the Pain. And I put that in my video, a new Here Comes the Pain video game, but that's not the case. I said that they could do two things. They could remaster it, or they could be working on a new game. And what's most likely happening is they're working on a new game. I don't think the remaster, I'm like 90% sure, I should say, 10% is a likelihood of a Here Comes the Pain remastered. Unless the community gets behind it and they do that, I don't see that happening. I just don't. So that's out of the way. Now back to WWE 2K20. So last year we had the AJ Styles $1 Million Challenge reveal. We had all that, and we had all that cool stuff. In years past, we had cool trailers drop, Suplex City, Burn It Down. All that stuff actually happened, and we had a bunch of cool trailers drop. And then we had a cover reveal. Sometimes happened on Monday Night Raw. Sometimes it didn't. If they're gonna do a cover reveal and they're gonna have like legends involved, they could do it tonight on Raw. But to me, it just seems weird. Maybe they will. I don't know. It seems very weird to me if they would drop a trailer right now. Again, if they drop it on Raw, I'm going to eat my words, and I don't know where they're going with this. But what I'm thinking for WWE 2K20 is they're kind of unsure the direction that they want to go with the game. Now, this is my hot take of this, and this is what I'm going to say. So Brian Williams used to work on the game along with some other people that were on Ukes. Now they're working on this new game. Is that taking focus away from WWE 2K20? That's a question I want to know, because usually we have information revealed already. NBA has started to reveal their information, but we have nothing for the WWE game. So it makes me wonder if this whole thing with Ukes working on their own version of a professional wrestling game, whether it's going to be WWE, AEW, Impact, ROH, New Japan, we don't know. But what we can say is that they are putting focus into make a really good wrestling game and looking at past games like Here Comes the Pain, figure out what's good with that. So is this a sort of a situation where the focus of those guys put on this new team to create this new video game, this brand new wrestling video game? Is that taking away from the 2K game, the WWE 2K20 game? I don't know. I mean, it is kind of coincidental, right? That they come out around the time that the information is usually dropped and announce that they're working on a brand new game. And it's not related to 2K series. It's something completely different. And now we don't have any information on the 2K series. To me, that sounds like coincidence. That sounds a little bit too close, right? It seems a little bit like, okay, this could be what's actually happening here. Now, I don't know. I don't work behind the scenes. I don't know how things work. This is the speculation coming out here. Could this be the truth? Could this be what's happening? Could they have set a team aside and that's taking focus away from the 2K game that's going to be coming out? Or not. Or maybe I'm just looking into it. But what I'm honestly thinking is I have to think that there is some sort of either it's direction problem, whether it's production problem, whether it's gameplay problem. They're having a major speed bump, I should say, because it's going to be just a speed bump and they're going to smooth through it and they're going to get on to 2K20 and that game's going to release and it's going to be out this fall, probably in October, maybe November. We don't know, but that's the guess. That's what we can think. But I think we're in a minor speed bump here, whether it's gameplay issues, whether it's production issues with Ukes working on their game, whether it's from WWE end, because a lot of you guys don't know this, but talking with the Supercard people and the way that they work on their game, they have to get everything approved by WWE. Even if it's an image of a superstar on a card, that has to get approved by WWE themselves before things go out. So again, there could be some issues here with WWE saying, we need to fix this. We can't have that. Maybe this, maybe that, maybe this. We don't know. We don't know. But I will say that there certainly most likely are problems with the WWE 2K game, whether it's gameplay, WWE coming in, production problems, or they just don't know what to do. Maybe they're just at a point where they're like, what are we going to do? What is our direction we're going to take here? My career, I think, is going to be that main focus. Again, they're going to obviously already started working on that voice acting, getting that done. But as far as like the other features of the game, where they want to take this, if they want to add more of the big head mode and the fun arcadey stuff, or they want to be super simulation, I mean, they could take it in any direction here. And that's what's scary about a game like this, is that there's like a million things they could do. And they really have to pick that one direction and say, okay, this is the direction we're going to take. And if that doesn't work, then they're kind of SOL on this. I'm not sure that there is going to be another $1 million challenge. To me, it doesn't seem like there would be another $1 million challenge based off of how it all played out and how it went down. I don't think they're going to do another $1 million challenge. I felt like the marketing for 2K19 was the $1 million challenge. That was their marketing for that game, and that's how they were pushing it. So I don't think like this year they're going to do anything like that. But it really makes me wonder, where is all the info on 2K20? Are there major problems with the game? Is the game not running smoothly? Can they not find a direction for the game? I seriously feel, I'm going to put all my chips down, that they have some issues going on with 2K20. And it's not one of those things, oh, no news is good news kind of thing, because I've been saying that before. I've been saying that in the past. I've been saying, oh yeah, you just wait because they're just holding off on all the good news. It's going to be no news is good news. I think, honestly, since we haven't heard anything about 2K20 yet, we don't even, like, they could have literally put out a video of, I don't know, whoever's going to be on the cover. Let's say that it's freaking Roman Reigns or The Undertaker or whoever, right? You could have literally put a video out with, let's say it's The Undertaker, right? I'm not saying it is The Undertaker. It's just hypothetical, right? They could have put out a video with Undertaker saying, "You will rest in peace." Does the throat cut. Then they have the logo 2K20. Boom, coming sometime. That's it. They literally could have put a commercial out like that, and they didn't. They could have put out an image of a cover of 2K20 and a superstar on it. They didn't do that. They haven't even put out any information leading to this, any clues, any hints, anything at all. No stay tuned because we got big things coming up. Oh, we're working really hard. None of that. It's been all quiet on the Western Front. It's been all quiet in the 2K studios. And we have no idea what is happening. But it doesn't look good. I really hope that this is one of those things that I've said in the past where it's no news is good news and they're keeping it all secret because when they drop it, woo, is that going to be huge? Because when they dropped that one trailer and they had the Wyatt compound and they had big head mode and they had the $1 million AJ Gold AJ thing, like none of us expected that. And I thought that was pretty cool. If they pull another rabbit out of a hat and show us something pretty cool like that, that'll be cool. I think 2K19 was a good game. I think they had very good elements in it. Daniel Bryan stuff was cool. The $1 Million Challenge was cool. Towers could have been improved. Online always needs to be improved. But I say they had a lot of good features. I don't think it was a bust for a game this year. I thought it was a good game. I thought they had a lot of fun elements in the game. But obviously there's still lots of room to improve. It's not the heyday of Here Comes the Pain or No Mercy, but it was a passable game. But we'll have to see where they go from here. I'm just really unsure where the future of the 2K20 series is going, why we haven't heard anything, why we haven't seen a graphic, even a graphic of the 2K20 logo. Like, could you not upload that on your social media and say, oh, it's coming? Like, we don't even have that. We don't have a 2K20 logo out there. So I'm not sure the direction they're taking this game. Hopefully it's no news is good news, but to me, it doesn't look very good. Let me know what you guys think. Why is the reason we're not getting any info? Is it because the game's going to be bad? Is it because they're trying to hold off on all that and drop it all at once? They're going to try and do this? Or are there issues? Is there really something going on with Ukes 2K? Or is it just, you know what? We'll reveal it when we reveal it. So just wait. Maybe it's a WWE issue. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. That's where we're going to end today's video. If you guys do enjoy this, make sure you smash that like button. As always, I'm TonyPizzaGuy. We will see you in another video.